There are three very different phases in using the system. Firstly, preparation. The first thing to be done is to define a strategy for each occasion in order to achieve the best result in the least possible time. Special emphasis should be placed on thinking about how the refrigerants will be collected. We will also have to check that we have enough refrigerant to remove it from the lowest part of the equipment. This first phase, which may seem commonplace, is extremely important because the success of the operation depends on the decisions made at this point. Secondly, performance. Recovering and recycling refrigerant will be a simple and interesting task for the operator. It will take the operator out of the normal routine while providing great satisfaction from doing this task. Thirdly, disposing of the elements. Once the operation is over, it will just be necessary to dispose of the elements, but keep in mind that it is essential to restart the compressor gradually so as to prevent compressor failure. The dryer filters must be replaced in the refrigeration equipment. If water has been extracted, then the system must be dried with a heating process that will evaporate any drops of water that may remain in the circuit. It will also be necessary to break the vacuum a number of times using dry nitrogen. This will be done several times, depending on the size of the refrigerator equipment and in particular on the amount of water extracted from the system. Then, the oil that will be used as a lubricant for the refrigeration equipment is introduced. For this operation, it is recommended to use a RefriApp. The refrigerants must be introduced as usual, unless the container is very large and the operator decides to use the main machine to speed the process up. Certain aspects such as setting the optimum amount of refrigerant or the heating procedures will depend on the operator's own knowledge. In any event, information can be found on the website www.Fri3Oil System.com.